full time at Villa Park, then in the Europa Conference League in our first group stage game at Villa Park. Aston Villa won. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. 0. I just at the end of the day, it's a win, innit? We needed the bloody win today because we already put pressure on ourselves by losing to Legia. And today it was just so obvious they came to park the bus. I mean, for the first 10 minutes or so, there was a very real chance they could have scored. And as soon as we put the pressure on them, they just parked the bus. And fair play to them. Their keeper was absolutely phenomenal today. I just wanted to give him a shout out because some of the saves he made were just... I'd absolutely love him at Villa. Let's just say that as a backup. Honest to God, some of the saves, if that's what he does on the regular, he would do very well in the Premier League, in my opinion. But there's a lot of negatives from today I want to go over, and there's a lot of positives. So get the negatives out the way first. Yuri Tielemans. Around a month or so ago, this man came out and he was complaining about game time that he was getting at Villa. And it's sort of these games, sort of cup games, you know, against teams that really should be beaten. I'm not going to discredit our opponents tonight or Legia or even shitty Everton that we actually lost to. But it's these games, obviously, where Yuri's going to be starting. He needs to show why he wants to get into that starting 11 in the Premier League. And tonight, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I just don't know because I'm watching him. And every ball, he lost every ball. There was a crucial moment when he lost the ball and it could have led to a goal. He's just not good enough in my opinion. He's a shadow of the player that we saw at Leicester City. I just don't know what's going on, but I'm sure he'll turn it around because he's Yuri bloody Tielemans, and he won Leicester the FA Cup, playing in Champions League. He knows how to score goals, but as of right now, Boubacar Kamara and Douglas Luiz are our best partnership in the midfield, and I do have to say, if it does come to it going against Wolves on Sunday, which I really fucking hope not, that Boubacar Kamara can't play, I'm bricking it if we have to use that midfield, Douglas Luiz and Yuri Tielemans, because if he's losing the ball like that, Wolves will not. They won't just let it go. They'll be brutal. They'll score. They will score, and it's good. It's really, you know, it's scary. It's worrying. So hopefully they are back. But saying that, fuck me, some of the injuries we're getting now. Obviously, it was really nice seeing on TV tonight that Prince William's sitting there with Emi Buendia and Mings, two crucial players. And then going into this game, we've lost Jacob Ramsey. There was a very real chance Leon Bailey can play. I'm so glad he started, and I don't think he had too much of a bad game. Who else we losing? Diaby, slight injury. Boubacar Kamara. But hopefully they are back, because watching the press conference, it did sort of sound like they're just going to miss this game. They'll come back for that one. So fingers crossed they'll be back for that one. But yeah, I mean, we won't talk about the negatives anymore. We'll talk about the positives. This game, under any other manager, in my opinion, we would have lost. I think we would have lost. I mean, game management was crucial in this. Just keeping it at the 0-0 was really nice. Yes, I was quite pissed off that we weren't like 2 or 3-0 up, because obviously the structure of our squad, how expensive our squad is. But it's just nice that we're not conceding stupid goals. And that's fair play to Emery on that one. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about Clement Lenglet. I thought he had a really good game, to be fair. He gives you that sort of like that calming feel, if you know what I mean. It's like that sort of like if he's at the back, you're fine. Like, I thought he had a really decent game in my opinion today. And yeah, I think if he plays like this, he'll have a few games to come in the Europa League, in the Europa Conference League. Sorry. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with his performance. Not that he did anything too great. It's just you're not saying he's done anything wrong, and that's good to say about a defender. At the end of the day, they're there to defend. The other defenders, Ezri Konsa and Diego Carlos, seemed a bit more outgoing today, to be fair. There was a lot of moments where both of them could have scored, more so from Diego Carlos. Nice to see, in my opinion. It's something new, in it. Talk about how stretched our squad is. It's an absolute joke right now, but we're still getting the results. And that is why we've got to stay positive. But at the end of the day, we got a win today. 3 points in the group stage. Yes, we're still bottom, but it doesn't even matter because, you know, we're pretty much level with Legia and AS, whoever it is. I can't name off the top of my head. I don't know. And I don't want to put any negatives out there or anything. I just don't know any of these teams we're going against. But also, just to end the video off, I just want to say fair play Southgate for finally putting Watkins in the England squad. Left Ezri Konsa out the prick, but, you know, there's a couple of things I want to say. He's talking about bloody form and everything. There's just no way in hell, because it was at the bloody Brighton game. There's no way in hell Southgate would have put Ollie Watkins in the squad if he didn't score a hat-trick, let alone 1 goal. I'm sorry, I'm not having it. This guy's a prick. He's putting Lewis Dunk in there. The guy's just conceded 6 goals, but he's not going to put Ezri Konsa in there. Ezri Konsa. It's not fair. And you got Harry Maguire in there. You talk about form. What form's he got? He doesn't even really play for Man United, and they're not even winning games anymore. What's this guy doing? It's pissing me off. We just need a New England manager, and I don't want to, you know, make it into a video talking about him. It's just, if it was anyone else managing England right now, I don't care. Like, you know, if it is Pep Guardiola or even bloody Sam Allardyce again, I guarantee you there wouldn't just be the one Aston Villa player. There would be probably around 3. You definitely have Jacob Ramsey in there if he's fully fit. You definitely have Ezri Konsa. You definitely have Watkins. Yeah, Tyrone Mings as well if he was fit again. But it's just annoying. It's just, what I'm saying right now is for another video, because this guy just infuriates me. But yeah, fair play to Aston Villa for getting a win tonight. First one in the group stage, and hopefully for a few more to come in the coming weeks. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. Yeah, up to Villa, the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video.